Hi!
This is Kaizoku Uncharted. We're a couple of siblings tell the vast sea of anime. If you think this is the crew for you, set sail with us each week. I'm Jakia.
Jenae.
And Justin. So in the news.
The news.
So Prince of Tennis is going to go ahead and have a sequel, and it's going to drop in 2024.
Sequel? Like a movie or like another season?
Anime gets a semi-final sequel. So
that's annoying.
So that's in 2024, and that's a sports show actually going ahead and making some noise. So that's the news.
The news.
All right. So who wants to start us off?
I'll go. We can do my hero, my home hero.
All right, let's see here.
Why are you saying what? We usually do this one first.
Oh, no. It's when you said my hero.
I know, I kind of was, because,
yeah,
I was like, my hero,
right.
I wish.
Let's do it.
But then I caught myself, so thanks. Bring that to light. Awesome.
Hey, he was already brought to light.
Awesome, thanks, yeah.
All right, so start it.
I don't know, I only have one note.
Okay.
Kyouichi is getting set up pretty much the whole entire time.
I mean, as he should.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait for him to be, I
mean, they was putting their hands on him.
Like, they were putting in work. I was so glad that Kubo didn't give him any kind of sympathy, at the end.
Kubo.
You know what, I do. I like Kubo, because he's just like...
He even told us from the beginning...
We are not friends. We are not a team.
Alone.
Yeah. And even those henchmen were like... After all this work, after you doing what everyone told you not to do, you still didn't have any evidence. That was a waste of time.
So we at least got information. So that beginning scene. So that's Tetsu's parents who died in the pileup. Ryuki talking on that highway. That's.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because she was like, "Who was in that car?"
I was like, "Damn."
Now we know. Because now we know what happened to him. And his grandfather passed.
Then it looks like Kia. It looks like you're right about looks like he did put the bag in that little storm drain.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, all right, cool.
I mean, yeah.
But no, I mean, your notes accurate, and I was gonna say, isn't Kyouichi in this I Can't Stand book?
Yeah, he's already in the book.
We can't stand him. We've already been saying we want him to die.
That's true. I'm satisfied with how this episode turned out. I think it was great. I thought it was hilarious that Kyouichi thought for some reason that Tetsu was on his side. I was like, no.
Oh no, he got
I was like, he was like, right, and Tetsu's like, he was like, right, there wasn't a bag in there the other day. He was like, you told me not to look in that direction. So right. I don't know what was in the safe.
He was it's all accurate.
Yeah.
And he's going to answer these guys truthfully because his family's at risk.
Absolutely.
He was told not to look.
And he didn't. So, yeah, I think it's great. He's getting what he deserves. And
I just put yes. I was like, now you're being gagged.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you want to gag the wife, huh?
Yeah.
Now you're pinned down to the ground. How do you like it, Kyouichi?
Yeah, it was great. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I like the way that Kubo was like, hey,
who's gonna die today?
He was like, who's it gonna be? And then later he was like, hey, put that, gather them all up, present it to him and put him in a body bag. He
said, I'll hear you out. And he said, Takada and Tetsu are framing me. And he went down everything. And then Kubo was just like,
right.
So, are you so incompetent that Takada and a nobody is able to frame you? I was like, that's what it looks like. This normal salesman dad is able to frame you. I'm like, yeah. And you've done all these dirty jobs for them? Sure.
Yeah. It was great.
I don't see how he's getting out of this one.
He's not. He really
no. Until I see him dead in a body bag, there's always a chance.
That is true.
But I put the only last note I put at the end, I was like, the wife still got it. Because they started showing them.
I was so mad. I was like, I need to see her parkour down.
She about to.
I know. She was stretching.
You got it. You don't believe she about to tear it up today or something?
Yeah.
She got the match today. She got the matches.
She was doing the deep breathing.
I don't really care for the wife that much.
What?
So I'm like, yeah, let's get this over with. Come on.
Look, she ought to put in some work. Okay?
I want to see it.
I'm really excited.
I don't think he's going to die.
Kyouichi?
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Kubo means business.
I don't like Kubo.
Kubo means business. They talk about Matsuri. That's no.
I feel like he talks very little. He
was talking a lot this episode.
He don't get enough screen time.
He
gotta
really
make up for it.
We haven't seen him in a while. Wait, Jenae, come on.
This is,
I'm not a fan.
This is interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is actually
Why is that interesting?
Well, who do you like on the show?
Whoa, we don't.
Like nobody.
Right, I was gonna say.
Well, no, from the syndicate.
dad.
I mean, from the syndicate.
Like
from the
dad.
Oh.
Yeah, he's great. Okay.
I thought she meant like the dad, like Tetsu.
Yeah, I was like,
cool.
him.
He won you over finally.
Yeah, I was like,
I remember week 1 note, but all right, next show.
I get it. Yeah, good episode. It's turning around. We didn't see any Rika this episode.
Yeah, so that was
great.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
That was really good stuff. I didn't know.
No, we did. We got like a little cameo.
Oh, she didn't say nothing.
She didn't have to.
He was thinking about it.
Yeah, he was thinking about his family.
When you say we don't see her, I'm not seeing her at all on the screen, other than the opening and intro. The opening and ending.
I mean,
she was there.
That ending is still hitting.
That is still pretty good.
Yeah.
It's up
Skip it every time.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get off the show.
Let's keep it moving.
This is getting pretty rough.
Not that hot.
Take it away, Justin.
Oh, wow. That's your radio. Okay, let's see here. Why not? Let's do Vinland.
Wow.
Seems to be. Oh, what do you mean? Wow.
Usually you wait a little bit, but let's do Vinland. It's fine.
Yeah, like.
Is there not much to talk about in Vinland?
Yeah, but I chose this because this is more of an incline. Like you could have started the show with this one, in my opinion, kind of.
When have we ever started a show that's super strong like that? Like I'm so confused.
I mean, listen,
I thought we like build it up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We build it up.
Girl, nothing happens. He's still in the bed dying.
He is still around.
Ketil? Yes, he's alive.
That's unfortunate.
We don't know if he's alive.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Right. So I'm trying to find out
yes,
what's going on.
Yeah, trust me.
What?
We don't know if he's
yes,
alive.
we do.
You just see that man laying there, eyes closed.
Okay. I don't want to make this. I don't want to make this about her personal life. This is crazy. Like,
what? Like this is.
I'm saying, like, you're in the medical field. You saw his breathing go in and out.
I didn't see no
alive.
breathing. I didn't see no breathing.
I saw breathing.
Okay, well, see. That's how you know he a stan. He paying that close attention to this man dying in the corner.
They literally showed a full scene with his father, the old man, the old master, talking.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
Yeah, now I'm surprised he's alive.
I was just gonna say he's still around.
He was literally talking, giving enlightening advice, talking to his son in the deathbed, and they literally show a steel frame looking at the son, Ketil, the whole time. So yes, I'm gonna notice his breathing, his chest going up and down a little bit. This is insane. He's alive.
You gotta stop using words like, "Oh, he was speaking to his son." Okay,
okay,
that man is dead. Listen, I hope he dead. All right.
Oh my god.
But
I mean, I don't stand for Ketil, but yeah.
Yo,
I don't.
Is the wife in the book?
I think she is in the book.
I was like, Justin gonna put her in the book this episode.
She
disrespected Snake apparently.
No, I think we wanted to put her in the book, but we didn't have Justin's vote or something, right?
Wow.
So the only people in Vinland in this book is the retainers.
Right. Okay, so do we need to update it right now?
I thought you put Ketil in there last week.
Whoa. No, last week
Justin
said
he was gonna give us the vote.
No, that was first of all, that was 2 weeks ago. Last week. No, calm down. I'm telling Jakia what she said was 2 weeks ago. Last week I said, oh yeah, by the way, Jenae, I'm down to put Ketil in the book. But you didn't officially say it, so
I kind of just assumed.
Okay,
why didn't you put that man in the book?
All right, the man's in the book. All right, geez.
I know.
Dang.
I know. Jenae, I can't stand the music.
Clearly I can't, or he wouldn't be in the book.
Man, you were standing for him for at least 5 weeks.
I
don't want to hear it.
I
don't want to hear it.
He
was hyping this man up. The scam artist.
Right, he's a liar.
I knew he was a fake Delorian.
No, you didn't. You full of it. You didn't know nothing about it.
I knew he was. Listen, you the one that was hyping him up. Iron Fist Ketil.
You were.
You never saw me doing that.
Yes.
I was like, that man.
Because that's what we've been told.
There he go.
But no, to answer her question, Snake with logic.
Okay.
Jenae saying I should put the wife in the book because essentially it comes down to, at this point, last week, we have been utterly defeated. So back at the farm, we have Thorgil, we have the old master, so his grandfather. Right. We have Ketil's wife. and then Snake. And basically, Thorgil says, Snake, if I say we're going to fight, what are you going to do? Mm-hmm. And Snake says, I'll fight. And I was like, well, shoot, that's all. And again, I was telling her the whole time, remember, I said, we don't need money. And Thorgil said the same thing. He said, all I need is 20 men, and we'll take the king's head. I said, that's what I like to hear. And then the old master was like,
I shook my head when he said, like, where y'all gonna find 18 more guys that are capable as y'all?
I was just about to say, I was like, you gonna get that guy that had the water on his head?
Don't worry. Or you talking about, they gonna be used as like,
livestock.
All right. You sick, man.
Hey, am I sick? Or is Thorgil strategist? I ain't got time for this. Wow. So anyway, after that, we go ahead and Snake basically says, hey, this ain't it. And basically, the wife's like, I'm not about to be a beggar. They're not about to take my farm, and I have nothing. So she had a pail of water, and she threw it at Snake. What? And I guess that's why Jenae thinks.
I don't know. I was just laughing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't care. I was like, man, Justin loves Snake so much. Finally gonna push him to the edge.
What you mean? Snake just took it. He just stood there.
Yes.
He understands she's angry.
So water would have took Snake.
No.
I feel like if you do anything to Justin's precious Snake, you're gonna get it.
Not at all.
Oh, wow.
This is ridiculous. Anyway, we come to find out that Omir.
Is it Omir or Omar?
I feel like it's spelled Omar, but it sounds like they say Omir at times. Yeah, which makes no sense. Okay. All right, well, we call him Omir.
Well, it don't matter to me. I was just asking.
The coward son. They go ahead. Ketil has named him the successor. So wait,
was that the girl that he was with before?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the old man is like, well, Thorgil, you can't make that decision. The successor of the farm has to make that decision. So Omir, was out looking at the results of war, people dying, people on covers, and then there's this one lady that he visits at the night. Her dad was one of the participants to try to clear their debt.
Right.
And he got his hands cut off. Oh, so he was like, young master, please take care of my family and my daughter.
I know this sound messed up, but why was your old behind even out there?
So he wouldn't have debts. Like, people do a lot of things to not have debt. Like,
Kia. He was like almost the same age as the old master.
Wait, what?
That man looked old.
He was definitely Ketil's age. People can look old, Jenae. Come on.
We do talk about this a lot, yeah.
All right.
Like, geez. Anyway, so I know you might not agree, but I was like, yo. So it was like, all right. So at first I was like, yo. So Omir show up, and I was like, Jakia. I was like, hey. I was like, yo. This about to be Omir's redemption?
You the only one that be thinking stuff like this.
But then I caught myself and I said this instead.
Dude, what Omir look like? Pull it up.
I thought we didn't show you a photo.
No.
Don't worry, I got you.
So instead, and again, this is the same one who can't cut a pig.
Okay, it's the same one that was swimming back to the
because he can't swim with the sword. Right.
Okay.
So
right.
He go ahead. Thorgil is trying to convince him, let's fight. He said, show that same courage that you did when we got the king. But remember, this is when he wanted to join the king's army. He couldn't cut a pig and he was mocked. The reason why I started to think that is because he literally has this moment where he says, he said, no, that's not what courage is. He says, I didn't have the courage to silently accept their mockery. What? So at least, what do you mean, what?
I'm listening.
He looked better without the mustache. But
yeah, 100%.
He still looks trash now, but with the mustache.
This the one that couldn't cut the pig?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This is him.
Y'all didn't show me a picture before.
And
who else have we not showed you pictures of?
So why do you need the picture?
So she can put the faces together. Have we showed you Ketil?
Yes.
I've seen Ketil.
Old master.
Yes. I'm trying to just build a story. I'm just like, just trying to make, because you're just like, yeah, this, I'm just like, all right.
We showed you Thorfinn, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bear money?
Yeah, we saw
him.
Yeah, okay, keep going. Keep going.
So anyway, I figured at this point, at least he's showing growth, which is something a certain sniper ain't showing us any of. So that's all I gotta say.
Talking about Usopp.
We all know who he's talking about.
I'm like, why are you even bringing him up?
Because
he's a lost cause.
Some people need. I'm glad just some people in this season is showing growth. Now, with that being said, what do you think of Dort the Bear Killer? So basically,
I think he would have had a chance with like a lot of people if it wasn't like him facing Thor.
Like he could beat Beer Money. He's huge.
Oh yeah.
But so basically,
bears, right?
So yeah, apparently it's like
I don't trust nobody no more.
Right? Yeah, they're getting all these.
You don't trust these names.
They're getting these monikers. You never know.
I'm like, who saw you kill this bear? Or you just making that up? I don't know.
Basically, to wrap up this episode, Thorfinn finally shows up to the camp, and he's asking to speak to King Canute. Okay, and they're not letting them through. They said, they're like, you're not Ketil. You're not from Ketil's camp. So we're not going to let you talk on behalf of Ketil. Get out of here. So the dude in the way is Dort. D-R-O-T-T.
Yo, that's a horrible name.
Sure. So once again, he punches Thorfinn. Thorfinn don't fall. People gonna learn. And then other people in the group start mocking him. He said, hey, that little guy ain't fall yet. He said, and then, he's like, I guess I'm going to wake him up. So then the whole time they're trying to fight, and Wolf, King Canute's second hand, he was like, he overheard everything. He was like, well, there's somebody here, and he's trying to speak with you. It is not Ketil. So my men aren't letting him through. And then after that, the king says, did you get his name and his status? And he said, yes. He said, his name is Thorfinn, son of Thor's. And he shook and felt his scar.
What?
And Floki, too.
I was going to say.
I was going to say, where Floki at?
Right near them.
Okay.
So he felt the scar. And then Floki was also like.
So Wolf has not met.
What? And exactly. And I told you he ain't met that man.
Listen, you were like, oh, I don't know, Jenae. We gotta rewatch season 1.
No, I just told you he ain't been. How could he have been with us?
Because you were. Listen, all these past weeks you're like, oh, I can't remember. Okay, so you ain't gonna act.
I said I can't remember.
Yes, you need to actually re-listen. That's what you were saying.
You need to re-listen
because I wasn't the one saying all of this.
I told you that there's no way Wolf was with us.
All right, if that's what you want to believe.
All right, we'll re-listen. This is some crazy stuff.
I guess I gotta re-listen and rewatch.
No, we don't need to rewatch because he ain't seen it.
Okay.
So, anyway.
But he looked like Patter's brother, though.
Little bit. But that's just because.
They look like twins. What are you talking about?
Man, that's just because they don't open their eyes. Like,
and they got those. They
right.
said they got those same scars, the same hairstyle, everything, same build.
They did not have the same build, so cut it out.
I'm dead serious.
One is a warrior and one.
Did you not see Patter out there?
Yes, I saw Patter. Don't you take that stance and then you had the nerve to fight off Chief? All right, this episode is done. Basically, King Canute refuses to see Thorfinn.
Don't worry, Key. I'm about to pull them up.
If Floki doesn't believe that could be actual Thorfinn, and
so this is Wolf, whatever that man's name is.
Right. And
then keep on going.
And then basically the episode ends with Thorfinn seeing everybody making bets. So he says, "What are y'all betting on?" He said, "How many hits?"
And then this is Patter. You gonna tell me they don't look similar?
The faces. Are you showing them the full build? You said build. All right then. So
okay, this is his build. Like I'm not gonna pull up the receipts.
Right. Yeah, those receipts are gonna be considered fraudulent.
Yo, ain't no way. Look at that.
Go ahead and show the bills. No, go show the bills. She said they the same. One's the right hand man of the king, and the other ain't.
Don't worry.
Anyway.
Hold on.
Anyway.
Don't you worry.
So
I'm gonna get it.
So they making bets to see how many hits before Thorfinn stay down or get killed.
Yeah.
So he tell him, I want in on that bet. But instead of money, y'all got to let me speak to the king. So Thorfinn got to take 100 punches. And
from that's the same person?
From Dort. Okay. And that's when we find out Dort the bear killer has never been so embarrassed in his life, so disrespected. Really so he gonna kill him. But Jenae, I just kept asking myself, why not make the bet you can beat him? And then we would have been done with this easy. Right. Like, instead of you trying not to fight.
Tell me they ain't similar builds. Come on now.
They are not. All right, so that is Vinland.
What do you think, Kia?
I don't know, man.
Look, you want this?
What you mean on the?
And then let me show Justin. You need it. This is Wolf, right?
Yes. I know what Wolf looks like. Yes.
I just need to see the other verses, and now I've got to compare. Okay, let's see.
I showed you him the first time.
That was a while ago. You showed us all these other images, man. Jenae, that's not the same full body build.
Man, get out of here. Does that man look like he been at home after a 9 to 5, hoping to eat soup? And the other one, get out of here.
That they have.
Yes, and that's the accurate one because they don't have the same build. Get out of here.
I don't care what you say. Yes, they do.
Jenae,
rewind.
Look,
you know what, Jenae? It's your
time. So huge.
It's your time to pick. This is crazy.
No, it's not. It's Kia.
What you mean? You started us off. Kia went.
No, Kia was like, Justin, you go, and then we chose Vinland.
Kia, what show did you choose?
I didn't choose it. This is on the second
show.
My
bad.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I was gonna say Marshall.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's so mad. Just admit they have the same build.
They don't have the same build.
Jenae's a little suspicious, man.
For him. Okay, you I already know. Okay. He looks similar.
Got it.
Hey.
He said that man belonged at home. Like, he wasn't just out there fighting for his life.
Yo, I messes with Dot. That's all I know.
Okay, I was gonna say, so we finally got the rankings of people, right?
Sure.
We finally got them. Off last week.
Well, no, you were right. You were saying that the one on you said Glasses was gonna be third. You said Glasses was gonna be third. That's what you said.
Either third or fourth, and then someone was like, "The girl gonna be 4," and I was like, "Are y'all sure she gonna be?"
No,
four?
Yeah,
we were right about some.
We were because
we were. And I was like, "That dude's number 2." I remember.
Yes,
I know y'all were really high on the green haired dude, and I'm like, no. Right, I was like, no, he gonna be down there with that girl.
And they a unit.
Yeah, I think I was pretty right on.
I think so. I think we're pretty. We were actually pretty spot on for the things.
I'm kind of worried for their group, but let's get into it.
Yeah.
What you mean, the Lupus Magus people?
Oh,
you said group. So
I can't. Sorry, these 2v2s.
Oh, okay.
That's right. On Finn, I'll tell you
right now. I think he gonna fight that green dude.
Mad faith in Finn right now.
Really?
I think something gonna happen.
He
I don't know
fight
why.
That green hair guy.
Maybe I know because.
You don't think Dot's gonna fight the girl?
I feel like Dot's like a poor man Sanji. He can't fight. He ain't gonna fight her.
I don't think
call him a poor man Sanji.
Right. It's not to that extent where he's not saying he don't fight women, but he loves women. I don't think he gonna try to fight her.
He didn't fawn over her though. In the slightest,
give it some time.
Yeah, y'all know, right?
No, because he's stuck on lemon. He loves lemon now. He got the bang. He do. Yes, he do. He likes the lemon.
Yeah, but he likes women.
That girl
look, he didn't give her any kind of attention at all.
Because they just all fell down. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
Me and Jenae think he gonna be infatuated with the girl.
Okay.
You don't think he will?
I don't.
Cool.
I think that's gonna be his 1v1.
I mean, this is definitely 2v2. But
what? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Don't think... Okay, never mind. I just thought that, Finn was going to take 4.
Right.
I think they're going to fight as a unit. Wow. Hence why they're together as a unit.
Fine. That's the only way, honestly, because I'm worried about Finn.
Right. It's going to be like cover attacks, maybe at some points handy 2-on-1. Finn going to do something.
No, he ain't. He going to just
So my question is this. Did he actually turn Lemon into a puppet? Or did he just put the disguise on the puppet? Because he got many puppets in his space.
You know what's crazy? Before this episode even started, I was watching the opening, and then I saw Lemon actually becoming the puppet. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to bring that up on the pod. And then this episode, I'm like, dang, she already the puppet. Dang. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think he did turn her into a puppet. Wow. See, I believe it.
I'm still torn because all these people were bedridden and their magic taken. And I didn't know, was that part of the puppet kind of like you're drying up? Hence why you sound...
Because didn't Silva, he had to be like in the infirmary, right?
Right.
Well, no, Silva
he
ended
just
up
got
because he got taken because he failed
clearly.
his job, and he was like, and then Mash like broke the threads. So
I mean, he well known. People be bringing him up.
But anyway,
because he's a menace to the entire school, Jenae.
Yeah. Well, he also failed.
That too. He's
a repeat offender.
He's
but
not.
Listen.
Don't be acting like he a hero and people love him.
Y'all acting like if it wasn't for MASH, Dot would have got worked.
Okay.
Did you not see, like,
no one's saying that.
Okay, that's how y'all kind of making it seem like he like really low end. I'm like,
what you making it sound like is that you stand for Silva.
I mean, I don't hate him. I kind of thought I already made that clear. That's why he's not in the book.
That's unfortunate that you still support this individual.
I mean, nothing else has happened to sway her judgment elsewhere. Like, he's off.
I'm kind of happy we did not have this book when Aorashi happened, because y'all would want to put that bully in there. Remember the bully?
Oh, I do. He can get it too. Don't
he ain't
worry.
Going in there.
I know. I'm never going to get the votes. I ain't ever going to get the votes.
Next season, he going to be all up in it too. I can't wait.
Woo! I can't wait.
I know. Igarashi, that was a shock for everybody.
Are you talking about Blue Lock?
You jumped the Blue Lock.
Yeah, I did. I'm just
okay.
saying. Well, no, because I was just like, who else is on I can't stand that's going to be present? And I was like,
I think that man's in his book.
No, he in that book.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, Justin going to be like, is this a redemption arc?
I bet you he will. He really will.
Doubt it.
Yeah.
That man been through some things. I can definitely.
What does that have to do with it?
You gonna be like,
anyway,
he shouldn't have even been here. So that's not how it works.
But yeah, got it. So Jenae still stands for Silva, unfortunately.
Right. I mean, I want to say stand. That's a strong word.
If he's not in the can't stand book,
right?
You can't be neutral.
She's not neutral for Silva. It's clear.
She says she don't hate him.
I don't hate him.
Do you like him? So it sounds like she's. Well then I can't help you. Okay, I thought you were neutral. Like,
listen, I stand for George Gloomy. You're saying I get the same energy for Silva?
Oh my god!
Like no, like I don't stand for. No, but that's not when I stand. So why are you saying, I stand for Silva? I don't give him the same energy as I do the George Gloomy.
It sounds like it, but you know what? Hey, fine. If that's what your neutral looks like,
sure.
100%. Cool.
But anyway, so they go ahead. They're following this wooden lemon. They find out there's some hidden magical door.
It's great. That was a great moment.
And Maz basically wedges the suit of armor sword in the door so he can pop it open.
What I like about this show is they feel like they can't do anything without magic. And Mash is y'all, it's a door. You just need to create a fulcrum and just open the door.
You can do plenty of things.
You can do plenty of things. So they're just oh man, I can't open this door unless this. I'm just this is crazy.
But I just thought this episode was just on prime tier this episode. Because the fact that, first of all, hey, that's fine. But when they're walking out,
he's the same every episode.
I don't know about that.
They did predict him. They were just here he comes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is prime dot stuff. We got Lance walking down the hall. He of course knows Lance with him. He's like, "Why are you two here?" And then that just flips him off. I was like, "Yes." I'm like, "Let's do this." Now that to me that's ratchet. But again, I guess I don't know what ratchet means. So then we go down the stairs. Then we got a 1v1, and of course this guy is okay looking, and Dot is it's I got this guy.
They were hyping that man up.
Yo, 100%. And he was like, I bet you got a fan club, don't you? And he was like, yeah, I do. What about it? And then that's when they were rant coming in, jealous rant there, and he let them have it. And then he started, hey, at least he told us right at the back, he is not a part of MAGA Lupus. He said the third Fang told him to do this. And you talked about Silva. Congratulations. Don't make it seem like we bad-mouthing Silva. That young man was bad-mouthing Silva. He said...
MAGA Lupus is bad-mouthing.
Oh, yeah, he is MAGA Lupus.
They turned him into a puppet.
They put that man in a puppet. And then the guy we even fought, That man only had one line, and he was like, I can't believe that 2-liner, like, and I'm better than him. And then guess what? All I know is Dot beat that guy.
Right. And
so
Dot
he got that 1v1.
Dot was struggling against Silver. So I just knew that guy was slapping his gums.
Got you. But then,
I was not impressed with his rose whip, though.
No, yeah, I mean...
Were we supposed to?
It was like the slowest rose whip I done ever saw.
First of all...
I laughed. He was like, stabbed.
I was like, what? I was like, this is like the slowest...
That took me out for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening? Yeah.
But I feel like we got information.
Okay.
Which is the theme of a lot of shows this week. But I was like...
This week, yeah.
I was like, OMG, too much stuff is happening. So they cut over to the principal going to the intelligence place, and 6 of the death row most notorious inmates have escaped, and apparently somebody named Innocent Zero is the one who helped them. Mm-hmm. So we know that these are now the new real enemies. This is what we have been basically advised. And then we got the rankings of all the people. I call them Glasses, but Glasses is the third thing.
He's so lame.
His name is Riff or Rafe.
Something. We don't need
WIRT.
But he got to be bad if he top 3,
Yeah,
right?
he top 3.
Let's see something.
Then we got Finn and Dot's going to take on the 5th Fang, which is Love Cutie. And the 4th Fang, Milo Genius, green hair. Yeah. And then we find out the mask is the 2nd Fang, and his name is Abyss Razor. So
you took out that other person really quickly, the upperclassman?
Yeah, from Orca. Anyway. Who cares about it?
He did.
Yes, he did.
He was just like, yeah.
He said that I hear you're the most aggressive person from
Orca.
Orca.
Right, so that's only in there. Super,
right, studios. And he said, and that's all you are.
Right, that's it.
Because he's aggressive. And that's all I got to take it.
Man, he need to take off that hood already so we can see his silver hair.
Who are you talking about?
The guy in the mask. You don't see it in an opening when they're fighting and then like his thing come off and it's like a long ponytail. Y'all really don't be watching this opening.
So I'm getting that great.
I mean, I be watching the ending though.
It's working on me.
It's growing on you?
Yeah, for MASH.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I
love
how
he always be taking time to make his cream puffs. So
I do the I stopped at the one point because I like the beginning with and then they be in the aerobic suits, and then they're like the dad and the police be posing.
That's like literally the first
exactly.
And
then I be moving.
That's why you be like, oh, okay, Mom.
Yeah. Doesn't take much. All right.
It really don't.
Yeah, but it called Mash out on like not being able to use magic, so.
It's just like him, so I need to see it.
Yeah, let's see something.
What don't you have? So I know.
I mean, look, his eye told me he got magic.
He just said he got normal, whatever that. I don't know what that means.
I told you. I'm still gonna stick with my speculation. Maybe he got that disease, so he. Oh, that's a good name. Okay. So.
It's all you, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Oh
my God.
Pick that one show. Yeah, there you go.
Let's do Rokudou, bad girl.
Yo, you should have heard.
Tell
her what you said.
Okay.
Tell her what you said.
When?
You was thinking.
I'm thinking about dropping this show.
What?
Like, I don't know.
Because we saw Azumi in the episode. I know we said
she didn't make it any better, but I mean.
She didn't make it worse.
She did it. Like, she was ready. Like, she came through.
I was like, confused. I was
she
like, why
really
are they wearing makeup?
She
if
really.
Y'all did,
look.
Yeah, they could just have the helmet on.
Look.
They just do too much.
No, they don't. Like, she the leader. This is what she required to her group.
Right.
And that's what they're
doing. Why are they still going along with it? I don't know.
She probably a good gang leader. I don't know.
Hey, they're not a gang.
Don't let
That's right. That's what they cruising.
So we found out that those brother sisters have another brother.
Right. And apparently they're the ones that taught them to do all the things.
Yeah, he was
and I was just like, wait,
like,
what?
I'm the one that taught you how to kick and do makeup.
And
I was like, where does this come from?
I can't stand this person already.
I don't like the way they do their hair. I'm gonna just say it.
I kind of like them.
When it's like
he kicked the sister. I was like, forget you.
Like,
hey, he cared about it. I was like,
yo, but I'm glad he here because now now he'll get the 1v1, and I can't wait till he lose. Oh, I can't wait.
Jenae don't think the brother gonna lose.
No, she don't think it's gonna be any 1v1.
Wait. Who would be fighting this man that would make him lose?
I don't know yet, but he gonna lose.
Because you said, okay, put that down. Justin said this man's gonna lose. Because every other time you're like, a fight, that don't mean you gotta hit them or anything else. So you're saying this man is going to lose whoever he fights.
Yes.
Okay.
He's on the opposition. And they're still clearly going to lose. So, yes.
Y'all need to grow up.
He will lose.
Y'all need to grow up.
You need to grow up.
Yeah, Jenae, look, they gonna look.
Who?
Doji is very misguided if he thinks they gonna.
He was killing it with that outfit.
He was not. His eyes be working my nerves.
You know what worked my nerves? When they first told us about Onimusha Union, whatever they call it.
That was so. I was like, I want to put all the girls in the book for 1 second.
They made it look like he was a grown man, you know, when his back was to everybody. And now we find out, like if anything, it looked like you going to church on first Sunday. Like, you ain't nothing special. You just got a white suit on.
That's it.
Like,
with a hat.
I want to see
everyone else is wearing black.
Also,
I was like, what's going on?
He don't make any sense. Because, you done already made a deal. And Raina is going to kill you if y'all touch Rokudou.
She already made it clear and plain.
Yeah, when she punched and broke through cement. And he still got the nerve to be threatened. Here's where it got really ignorant. Did Raina hear what we said?
No, she didn't.
She just happened downstairs. No, I'm saying she was clearly looking out the window.
Yeah.
But she don't also not hear these fools trying to plan something like.
No, because she's in the building and they're on top.
Well, we gonna see. We gonna see.
She don't got super hearing now.
She don't.
Well, actually, I don't know. She an
we
animal.
don't know what she got.
That's what Justin said last
But
no, I wanted to put the Ryuga team
the no name.
Yeah, I wanted to put
the no name blonde girl.
Yeah, I wanted to put
who got captured.
Yeah, a liability. Why don't you just listen?
Yeah.
Like the leader said, hey, she obviously worked up. Let's just listen. I was like, if y'all don't leave,
even they
we waited that was too much time.
She should have been gone.
Absolutely.
And that was a potential 1v1 that almost popped off.
It was. It really. Jenae.
I can't with Jenae right now.
With who? With number 4? And who?
I'm talking about Odahime.
Okay. And number 4.
And the girl, a part of the top brass of the Onimusha Union. So I'm sorry. In any world.
What rank is she anyway?
Who knows? I don't need a rank. I didn't know they had a ranking system.
Did you know number 4?
That big dude, he was like, I'm the number 4 of Onishima gang. Like, you didn't hear him say this? And the twins or the siblings, she was 6 and he was 5. They're telling y'all their ranks.
Hey, I missed that part.
Clearly y'all don't care. Because I think the guy with the glasses is either 2 or 3.
I think he is the next. I do think he's at the right hand.
Yeah, no, he's supposed to be the tough side. And, Emu is gonna fight him. I'm standing strong with that one. But all I know is
I thought we thought Osuna was gonna take him on.
No, Osuna's gonna fight the big burly dude.
She gonna take 4.
Right. She gonna
that's y'all were describing the glasses guy, the right hand man.
I think
you think Inuma's gonna take him?
Inuma's gonna fight him. That's what I think.
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nothing, man. I got nothing.
Are you sure? Because I thought that guy, the girl, the redhead girl, I can't remember her name. Mm-hmm. I thought she said he's strong, not in a fight, but he's strong strategically. But I was like, I know Izuma is more of a strong fighter.
No,
so.
That's irrelevant.
She said the guy with the glasses.
Yeah,
right.
He's the strongest one, but Doji fights or something like that.
All I know is
I don't know.
He is always the glasses right hand man is always in Inuma's ear. They might have some type of history, so they gonna throw down. That's all I know.
Okay, I suppose.
That's the only thing that makes logical sense to me.
Well,
she caught that kick though.
Yeah, she caught that kick because she was trying to kick old girl's head off.
Yeah,
and she lucky and she was about to catch that slap, and then
that was a powerful slap.
Oh God, you think you saw that side eye,
Jenae?
No, I was because the girls were like, "Oh no, the slap," and I was like, "What is this slap?"
And then you got to see it
I saw
when Iron Movie High.
Listen,
like, get the heck out of here.
I like Odahime, okay?
Cool.
Like, listen, I don't know.
Is the hair, the outfits? What do you like?
She just cool.
She cool. She be killing with the outfits, man. Yeah.
I'm kind of mad that they didn't clean Tsubaki's head off, to be honest. I wanted her to kick her.
Yeah, I know you did. So Tsubaki hate. But,
see what happens. Yeah. They got to get through all these people, so let's see them.
Man, they're just numbers.
They are just numbers.
They really are.
We can't be acting like Aomori High, like those no names are like strong. Like, come on.
You
so
know,
I guess Colonel and Chief, they're just gonna be running behind
I'm glad you mentioned it, because guess what, Kia, tell her that ending scene was what? Everybody was like, okay, we got to go up there and we got to go through.
Yes, I saw that.
And you know who was there?
Colonel and Chief.
They were ready to go. They was getting ready to go.
So I guess they could take out these no names. So let's get it.
I don't know what they can take out. I just know they're gonna be a part of some fight.
Man, this so much.
I'm just waiting for the actual footage to happen. Then she can't deny it.
I won't.
Because everything else.
Because there hasn't been no actual footage. There really hasn't.
It's been aftermath.
Right, aftermath.
Right.
Chief kneeling down like this.
I was like, let's be real, because like we're on the same page about Colonel, but we specifically talk about Chief. Like, you just need the footage for Chief.
I think she's saying, you saying she thinks she needs Colonel too?
Come on, Jenae. Colonel's come on.
Yo, that number 2 from Aoi's gang was also in the gymnasium. He punched the guy.
Okay, sure. You know, I can count on Colonel if, you know, we got to erase somebody, you know, but I haven't seen him actually throw hands.
So you need... Are we
going to be using our bikes? I'm confused. He ran into that man.
You don't... Okay.
And that's... Okay, we need a bike. He needs a bike to do this. I haven't seen him actually throw... Okay.
So they got to throw to be the 1v1. They got to throw hands to be the fight.
You know, I would hope so. If you're gonna have a 1v1,
you can't have a gunfight. You can't have a motorcycle fight.
Okay, and I'm saying, where's his bike?
He had a motorcycle fight.
Then okay,
he won that terrain fight, and now he's about to have a land fight.
Let's see it. I don't care anymore. Let's see these 1v1s.
Anyway,
who you got? No. Who you got right now? Tell me who's gonna be fighting who. What's your predictions?
I don't know.
Let's hear them.
I don't know.
Who is Chief gonna fight?
I don't know all the way.
Who? Just throw it out there.
No, I already threw out
something. Come on.
First of all, when you finish this in the pod, I already threw out my speculation.
No, you've been saying the same two. Let's go.
No, I already
Who else?
I said it on the pod last week.
Who is Chief gonna fight? I want names.
Next episode. Yeah, that works.
Okay, I will see you next episode.
Shoot.
Like, who is this man gonna be fighting like this? Enough.
Is he also in her pajamas?
You didn't hear her? She was like, yeah, I'm with Chief. We ain't covering much ground because he's slow.
It's true. Yeah, she said something factual. What's the problem?
Yes.
I'm glad you're keeping this energy.
Hell's
Paradise. Hell's Paradise.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo! I can't wait.
What are you talking about now?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Gabimaru is that beast. Gabimaru is that guy.
He is. You
over here saying, Gabimaru. I ain't forgot what you said.
What did I say?
Like Gabimaru can't take people. You was over here talking all that good talk about that giant. And you know what else?
You see, you bringing up something 4 episodes ago.
And then don't forget, you was talking all that. No, I got. Oh, don't worry, I got the receipts. And then last week,
pull them out.
And last week, you was talking all that good talk
when
I was bringing up Tenza, and you talking about how these Tenzas is unstoppable.
And hold on,
these Tenzas is. Oh, you know what?
And guess what he was going to talk about?
And guess what?
And that same Tenzin was like, yeah, I haven't met someone like you. So clearly your old boy wasn't
not good enough. They said that I just got done going up against a very difficult one not that long ago. Don't act like Tenza.
You ain't gonna disrespect.
Like Tenza didn't put in some work.
There won't be any Tenza slammed on this pod.
Whatever.
And Kia, I did want to give you a shout out because the Tenzin went ahead and said, it's the first time I've seen one like you in centuries. And I was like, centuries? Maybe the last one was the chief of the village.
Listen, we already know he gonna come. You already said that
like 3 episodes about ago. The chief. We got a little bit more information.
Did we?
Yeah, about his training techniques and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really care. I mean, I took that more as Gabimaru. But I did go ahead and we did go about seeing, we got more again, information. There are 7 Tenzin. I was like, this is going to be a problem. So there are 7.
We got some myth and folklore.
7 hermits.
Yep.
And here's another note.
My question is though,
yes, ma'am.
Are you saying Gabimaru he hanged with the Tenzin because he didn't defeat him? I'm just asking for clarification. He did defeat him. He defeated him?
He didn't kill him. He defeated him. Because literally his other Tenzin went ahead and said, you got defeated, and they attacked him, and then it was the main one who was like...
And then he ended up lying to be all like, hey, you killed him, right? And he was like, yeah.
Yeah. To cover himself. I'm not. So there's that. And even during the fight, he was like, "Oh man, you about to get me." And that makes me think maybe the chief beat him too because he said, "I'm about to be scalded again." Yeah. Like, why do you keep getting in trouble?
And they know May. I'm like, is she like?
Oh yeah, because she was like, "Yo, May, what are you doing?"
Right, but they didn't bring May up at the
meeting, and she wasn't invited.
She was not invited. That's true.
And this is the last thing. Somebody had the gall.
Just say the name.
I told y'all the Bandit King lives. So,
wait, I never thought he was going.
I know.
Hold on. I said we didn't see them getting out that hole.
And I said he alive. You said no.
I said not until I see it.
No, that was great because they even he was like,
man,
did you dispose of those humans properly? He was like, yeah, and he was like, you shouldn't underestimate them because there's been a trail.
Y'all think they're gonna kill these Tenzins? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. They got to.
And I like what Gabimaru said at the end of the episode. He said he was starting to put 2 and 2 together. He was like, they're not immortal.
Yep.
He's like, they can be hurt. He said, if I got. And I felt bad because he was trying to count the numbers. He said if it was maybe 2, 3, 4 more of us, maybe a few more. And the 4th one was you know who. Darn glasses. And then, man, we had a problem walk up on us. The Red Seal himself, the Sword Dragon, he showed up. And I was like, yo, if we get Sword Dragon,
we're going to be all right.
If we go ahead and get the Bandit King, we might be able to do some damage.
I think so.
We're going to be able to do some stuff.
I think so.
There's certain people I will come after first from these Tenzin, but we just putting in some work.
Yeah, I love y'all, how you're so just optimistic about this, you know.
What you mean?
Oh, so the Tenzin going to win? You think the Tenzin going to win?
I don't know anymore, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
you know what I do know? Jakia, was this listed as a 24 or is it a 12?
I think this is a 12, bro.
Because that tells me it's a second season coming.
That sounds about right. They can't wrap this up.
Yeah, this show looks like it's going to be.
It might be a 12
it looks like it's going to be around for a while.
Yeah.
I was saying the same thing about Birdie. I was like, when is this going to end? I mean, I don't want it to, but I was like, it's going to be 24.
Was like pretty great.
No, but like, you know, like we're already at episode 22. I'm like, how long is it go?
Right. I see what you're saying.
That's true. I mean, there's definitely another season of Birdie.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
We'll get into that
later. Then we found out.
It's supposed to be, they're saying 13.
Okay, 13.
Yeah, that ain't enough.
Yeah, that's definitely not enough, yeah.
But we did find out all of those, everybody on this island used to be humans.
Yeah.
Did they say they used to be humans, or they appeared to be human?
No, he said the tree.
All used to be
he was like, we all
like
used to be like you, but we were more devout and more disciplined. I don't know what that meant, but they really think that their souls are going to be going to there, and it ain't.
I mean, they growing into trees.
They is becoming trees.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, at least they ain't becoming flowers.
He the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see him throw down.
I do too. He had that stick in his hand.
Yo, right. You said her. How dare you? What? It ain't like he was using like a walking cane today. He was holding it and going up and down. That's a battling club.
Was he not trying to protect May with all his might? Y'all need to stop saying, "Oh, I can't wait to see him throw down." We already have. We seen everything.
He didn't have the stick last time.
I'm done with y'all. I don't care.
Wait, he did not. He didn't. Look, we already talked about that moment.
No.
Yes, we did, because he knew that he was immortal, that he could regenerate. So he was just like, this is what it is. Like, he wasn't worried. He didn't take them on seriously.
I can't with y'all, man.
Look, nah, man, that's crazy.
I'm about to start saying
that's like with the other humans. The Tenzin were like, these humans are more formidable. He thought he was just going to run up on some regular humans that have found their way over here like usual and handle them with the quick.
Now y'all saying the tree gonna throw down? I can't.
I tell you right now, you go back and tell me he had his stick when he fought.
I don't care what he had.
He didn't have the stick then. But
so you telling me if he fights somebody with the stick, then what? Then what? You just gonna sit there quiet?
I'm gonna put the same energy like I did with Thorfinn. He was unarmed. Let y'all tell it. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Jenae.
He unarmed, so let him get armed.
Jenae, he about to put in some work.
I don't trust that. That don't sound too enthusiastic. Right,
I'm not. The tree, listen, I don't even think the tree gonna last.
He knows he not. He knows the fate of this people.
He said my time is close.
Yeah,
he said, but I want to find May.
Right.
Like, leave me alone.
Also, you know what she really hated to admit.
Okay.
Kia.
What?
I know she don't like this term, but it's 7/10 in Kia.
Okay, these 1v1s, name them. Name these 1v1s that are about to happen. Please.
We just met them.
You're right. I need to know characteristics, Jenae.
I'm done with y'all.
I need to know stuff, Jenae.
Okay, sure.
I already know what.
They already have the dynamics of who can inflict pain to who. They have a system.
Because I'll tell you right now.
They don't.
Tenza Master is coming for
Who, the one that Gabimaru just got done fighting?
Yeah, because guess what? First of all, don't worry. I wrote their names.
They did give us their names, yeah.
Yuan Jun. I know they were seething at the mouth because of they had to drink that elixir. They got healed back up.
I know they look rough.
Yeah, it wants to go after Gabimaru, but guess what? You got another fight on your hands.
The master's gonna die. I don't care. Put that down. Jenae. Put that down. He's gonna die.
Jenae, you can't come on.
Enough.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Listen, he almost got killed.
He wasn't ready.
Okay, I'm gonna start saying
he
that.
Literally said it. He literally said it.
Okay, fine. It don't matter.
Don't worry, he gonna train. He training up.
So who you think gonna last then?
Okay. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Do you? You don't look pretty bad, upset.
Or hopefully the only way everyone gonna be surviving here is if
we kill all of them.
The chief actually comes. Okay.
Well,
the same chief that you said ain't gonna come.
I said he coming.
No, I said that. Listen, y'all been saying this for 3 weeks now.
Right.
So I'm like last week.
But you were pushing back.
And last week I was like, fine, he's gonna come.
You
I
just
don't
accepted
care.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
So
but you don't believe it. You just accepted it.
Listen, that's the only way. It don't matter. That's the only way they're gonna survive. Because the fact you think this master is gonna put in this work.
Yes.
He is. He's immortal. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, the silver hair guy's immortal?
Oh, sorry. I'm
talking about
Chief. My bad. Sorry.
No,
what's that man's name?
Master. That's it.
I got it. He in a different book because I found my old book.
Oh, okay, good.
So that means it's about that time. Y'all been safe for a few weeks.
Who is you talking to now?
He's talking about us and
what
the
you mean? It's the One Piece back of the day.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean? You have been safe, not having to do any of them.
Wait, that's all shows?
All the ones before we do the rundown, I think, because we got Demon.
Are you not watching Heavenly? We already talked about this, right?
Oh man, my Hulu is down.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because we got a lot more information.
Oh,
they even gave us a reason as to why like the Great Collapse happened.
Oh, okay. So I can't wait to get the Hulu back on.
Yeah, you gotta get that back up. Yeah, we get a lot more information. Okay.
So let's see here. So it looks like we're going to Punk Hazard.
Why do you keep looking at me like this, man?
Like what, man?
You just unimpressed.
Because I'm like, we always be struggling with Punk Hazard. Like, he doing this on purpose, but it's cool.
All right. So I can give you a fresh one.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
I'm about to explain it. Or I can give you one that involves a previous answer that y'all gave in Punk Hazard. That might help you jog some of your memory.
Jenae, you choose. I always choose.
Let's just go with the second option.
Okay. So, a while back, y'all named the pirate Boss Brownbeard, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why he was half a crocodile.
Yes, he half alligator, correct, and he got the big brown beard.
I don't know that man.
Yes, you do. We talked
showing
about
the photo and everything. So, why does Brownbeard hate the worst generation? He makes it very clear why he hates all of the worst generation.
What?
Yes.
Everybody hates them. Okay.
Are they taking the shine from him?
No, but close. You're in the right path.
He's so lame.
Yeah. I can give you a different, but it's going to be miscellaneous. I wouldn't say miscellaneous, but she plays an important role in this arc, so y'all might get it.
Oh, for Julie Bonnie?
Why not?
Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. What is the name of the big head little girl? The giant. Yeah, the giant.
Okoto.
No, but close.
Dang. No, that's Otomo. It's the purple.
Remember, the kids that's giants.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it's the girl who got the biggest prominent role in this arc. She steals the candies from all the other kids so they don't get poisoned.
Yeah, that was wild. And they were
and then they started
attacking.
attacking.
They were not happy.
They was calling her selfie. What's her name?
Is that with an O?
No, starts with an M.
So how was she close?
Honestly, I misunderstood because I thought he was talking about this art.
No, he was talking about Punk Hazard.
Right.
Because
I don't remember
the way it's pronounced, it's similar to the name. But it starts with an M.
No, what's it called?
Mokoto?
It's not the whole thing. It's part of it. All right, that was close.
I don't know who this person is.
Jenae, you know who she is. You just don't know her name.
Her name is Mocha.
I wasn't close.
Really wasn't.
It wasn't.
What you mean, y'all? You just listened to Mokoto.
You said N.
I said M.
I heard an N. Did you hear an N?
I don't know anymore.
Anyway, man.
We suck at these.
Yeah. All right, so.
It's more about you and your questions. Look, Jenae and because
I just gave that's a top. That lady didn't have a big role.
Look, Jenae and I have been watching One Piece for a long time. Now, do I get my things mixed up all the time? Absolutely. But Janae's pretty on top of it, so
not really.
Not really. Not when she don't care about stuff.
Oh, Jenae, come on, man.
Because I can say, name?
Why are we still doing this? I thought we already decided.
And don't let me start doing some Black Clover facts, all right? Shoot.
You can.
Yeah.
Tear you up.
Wait, Justin.
No, him, because he hates Black Clover, apparently.
I don't hate Black Clover.
Tia says you do.
Wait, drop it on us. You got one for us right now?
Nah, but I'm about to start. Watch when Black Clover start happening again, okay?
We can do it before then.
It could be an anime facts of the day. It don't mind me. It ain't got to be just one
You
piece.
hate Black Clover.
No, I don't. Anyway, this is crazy.
Tia say you hate Black Clover.
Justin, it's true. You do not stand for Black Clover.
You don't be... Why are we listening to somebody who likes Gordon as a main character?
I didn't say that. We talked about this before. I'm not going to talk to you about this again. I'm not. But you know what? Why is it so believable that you do hate Black Clover? What have you shown us that you stand for this show?
Also, is My Hero coming back in summer?
I think... no.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that's might be fall. Maybe winter.
Man, fall gonna be crazy if that's the case.
All right, what show?
Let's go ahead and get into Birdie.
I like right off the bat that it was just like Alan Harvey was a monster in the underworld. So
I was like, that was great.
Yes.
I was like, yes.
While I knew this 10 years ago, he was tearing it up. And I was like, yo, I'm proud of Eve for a moment because like. I was really close to getting it would not have shocked me when Mr. Harvey was like, don't let her use the burst. Only you can stop her. And when she told her, no, you're not going to do it. It wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have thought it was out of character if Eve was like, no, I'm going to do it.
Right.
But she was like, I believe in my caddy. And I was like, good, Eve. That's what I needed. Yeah. I mean... When you got a reliable caddy, you can do that.
I knew I was about to say that. I knew it. It's true. It's true.
100% true.
Absolutely. It's true.
I just hate the fact that they were showing certain people watching the game on television.
I thought those kids, like one of them was a boy. All of them are girls.
Yes. They've always, yes.
All of them girls.
Wow.
Yes, this is true.
Get these kids
sometimes I'm wondering, like they go to school and everything. Sometimes I wonder, are we watching the same show?
Listen, that short hair one, I thought that was a boy. Okay, I really did.
Gotcha.
Never did a cross. Okay. No. Anyways, yeah. All right.
Listen, I get it. You stand for them kids. Get that education.
Jenae, they are. Like you said that Lily should be more like them.
Yeah, she lied. She said that she was gonna do better in her life and get an education. She never did.
Anyway, so
What happened? We get information?
No, I mean we did get we got a flashback. We got like Justin said, we got the 2 for 2.
I'm sorry, like you said, this episode was so amazing. I feel like I've been watching the same episode for the past 2 weeks.
How?
I don't know.
This was really good.
It's starting to like.
It's Eve versus Asha.
It's Eve versus Asha, and
not
also
even that, like with the Aoi thing. I'm just like,
look,
the excitement is gone right now.
You went watching the same episode for 4 weeks.
Yeah, I guess. But the point, does it really matter the number? The point is, I'm not really excited to watch the show. Like,
why aren't you excited? I'm like, Eve, Eve has like perfected her new move during the tournament. She's overstrained her body. It was clear because Alan Harvey's a beast. He was like, hey, I can see that you obviously strained a lot of things. And, and Leo was banking on it. He was like, yeah, she's not going to, like, her and Janet, I think her name was Janet, like, they're going to perform poorly on the last day. And he was like, Asha, you're going to be fine.
And then she had a secret move, the over the rainbow.
That she didn't let nobody know
about. But I like that Asha could apparently smell... Let's say, I like to say smell the hole, for the most part, because she was just like, it's like, we're about to lose.
She was like, Leo, like, we're going to lose for real. Like, she has a different scent about her today, so it's different. And she was right. And Vampire was right, too. She was like, I don't need to see, like, she going to win. She did win. I just don't, that's interesting that you didn't find this episode.
Well, I mean, I get what she's saying. She's talking about how the trial and tribulation or the strife that we saw with Aoi, and then I don't want to say the miraculous comeback or the growth, and then the same thing with Eve, and then Eve with the able to come back. But now you're past it, and now the hope should be what's about to be next. I think you're about to be not impressed because they probably about to hit us with fluff because there's going to be her announcing herself to the world as a pro. Aoi's already doing photo shoots and stuff as a pro. I don't think we're about to see nothing too much more entertainment for you.
Yeah, that's why I think there's going to be another season. Because, like, I feel like now she's going to go and do the American Open. She's going to do that. Eve's already done, like, the Europe Open. Like, she's already done what she needs to do. So, all right.
Yeah, it looks like you thought it was an exciting episode. Jenae was over it.
I don't know.
Are you trying to drop Birdie?
I'm not dropping Birdie. All I'm saying is...
24 ends. 22 ends.
Look, Jenae said she can drop at any time.
That's true. She did say that before.
Is that not true for y'all? I don't care how much time I put into it.
Okay.
But no, I guess my issue is I feel like they're growing at a slow rate. Like, I don't know. I feel like, okay, like you learned this new move out of nowhere.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't out of nowhere.
It kind of was. I mean, you learned it overnight.
Literally. I think it built up over time. It wasn't like literally...
Well, they literally learned burst during the tournament.
That's what I mean. It was like literally overnight when they learned burst. Right. And I'm like, okay, is this the new, you going to keep on using this over and over? And clearly she did. And I'm like, man, this is getting repetitive. Like, if y'all going to be pros, you need to have multiple moves. But show us those. She
does have multiple moves. She's been showing us multiple moves throughout this entire time. Don't sit here and act like it's impossible for her to create a new move when, like, from her childhood,
or I'm not even saying create a new move.
Like, she's been
improve the same ones that you have. Improve Blue Bullet. Improve the green one.
But wait a minute, you can't say no. You can't say that.
I can't say it because I feel like they need to grow at a rapid pace because now you guys are going into the pros. You're not just doing high school tournaments no more. I have the right to say that.
Look,
you guys need to get a little bit better.
Don't be acting like Eve's like bullets aren't good. Like she's constantly improving them. They said it in this episode.
Then where was it the third day?
They said it in this episode about how they designed this course and how specifically people who are good and like top of their game, they built it for it to be difficult. So don't just sit here and act like her skills aren't subpar. She had to take it to the next level and she had to use a move that she knows she could get the distance and the accuracy
all day.
Right. Because like in the first day she was using her other moves and it wasn't cutting it for that course. So if she knows that this is what's going to work for this course, then that's what she's going to use. And that's what she did do. She did that all on the second day because she was like, this is what needs to happen. And then on the third day, what did she do? She went back to her other moves. Only because she had to, so that she can like think about her career long term. And then at the very end, she was like, all right, I have another one up my sleeve. Sure. And that's what she did. So don't sit here and act like Eve is just like a one-trick pony when she's not.
You could have fooled me with that blue bullet.
I'm just like, that's wild to hear. Because I'm just like, where's Aoi? Where's Aoi and her array of moves? Where's Aoi? Like,
they're not there. And that's why I said both of them. No. They're both pros.
You can't say both of them because Eve has a repertoire of at least 10-some moves. Aoi doesn't have any moves like that.
Okay, but that's fine.
So don't say that she needs to step it up.
Have all these moves.
That's crazy.
They need to be just as good, and they should be at least making 260. They should be making at least 260.
They are. They normally do. What are you talking about? We talked about the course.
I don't care about this course now. Okay, so it's always about the course. That's the limitation now.
I mean, but that's why you have a caddy to tell you.
You're crazy.
This is crazy, man.
No, you're crazy. It is all about the course.
All right.
It's all about the course.
It's the course.
It is.
All right. I just said it. But Asha was going. She didn't care about the course.
Oh, I don't care that. When she got the same move. What about Asha? All we saw was Kanna. That's all we saw was Kanna. We saw her run up.
But hold on.
Swing.
My question is,
and that was okay for you.
It sounded like,
which is it?
It sounded like Asha's already a pro, right? Isn't she already a pro?
No,
I don't think so.
Because when she was talking to Leo, she was like, she mentioned something like that. But I don't have an issue with that. You know why? Because she's been consistent the whole entire time.
That's crazy.
She's in the third already. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, Asha's not the main character.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Listen, if I feel like I have the right to say I want more from Eve and Aoi. I feel like that's okay. They're the main two protagonists. I want y'all to be better.
Look, I understand
Get
that
stronger.
I understand that, but don't. But
the fact that you're about to end your career because you've been using that same move all the third day.
She had to use that move to.
Why did she have to use
the course?
It? Just that one was just for the course. That's it.
Yes. It literally happened on the first day. She tried all her moves in her repertoire. She understood that this course was not, they aren't cutting it on this
Or I think it was her style. She had to change her style because she was too aggressive with it.
Oh my gosh.
But it is what it is.
It is.
Listen, I don't care. Eve, get better. Aoi, get better. If y'all want to start fighting these pros, get better.
Eve is always being better. She does. She did it overnight. So she is. She's constantly getting better. And guess
what? It almost damaged her whole entire career.
But Leo did say it's because you learn to move, and she's not even a fully grown woman. So you learn a new you use a different technique and everything. You have to give your body time to grow.
Mid-game.
And that's why I think we're about to see a lot more fluff too, because the fact that she did come up with bursts overnight and was constantly using it that day. It ain't like she gonna all of a sudden not have to keep being taped up. So they gonna give her some type of time gap where she's gotten accustomed to it.
It's the only way she
will be able to do it.
But you know what? Cool. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy about Eve and Aoi getting stronger.
I say that about everybody.
Not Asha apparently. So you keep that same
She's
energy.
Wrong.
Okay, keep that same energy.
She was a threat.
Right, but she lost. But she lost. That's so which is it?
But guess what? She lost, but she ain't damaged. She's still doing good. Listen,
do we know that?
It looked like it to me. I really think she's a pro. Listen, don't worry about
matter.
Asha.
I should never say she was trying to go pro. Only Eve and Aoi had that dumb thing about them going pro. Okay? So don't be acting like everybody who in the tournament trying to be pro. Okay?
I mean, Leo doesn't want Asha to beat Eve.
That was it. That was really it. So Keep that same energy.
I will. My stance has not changed.
I hope you wrote it down.
Write it down, please. Write it down. Tell them, Kia, because you act like I'm a backpedal. I said what I said. I want more from you.
You want more from you just want so
you don't have to have new moves, but touch
how many
many
moves does Aoi need to have?
I don't know. She don't shout them out like Eve.
So, all right then. So, it's okay for her to be
they just say, that's her swing. Okay, so improve that swing. I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay, so she gotta improve that one swing, but Eve has to improve her swing.
No, what I'm trying to say is, whatever you have in your arsenal, right? Improve it. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if you have
has done that every day. Every day. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. That blue bullet is kind of looking weak right now. I don't know.
Because of that course. We talked about it. Even our caddy was like, hey, blue bullet's not going to work on this because of the length of this. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Talking about something, the course don't matter. Are you crazy?
I don't think she plays golf. So,
I don't play golf, but Kia doesn't either. You act like I don't understand.
I know she knows.
You act like I don't understand. Yes, it's always about the course, but you're making it seem like that's her handicap. She can only use that move because of this course. Why?
That's why she decided to use it. Oh my, okay.
So Demon Slayer?
Yes.
Because she tried to use that water move, and it was that same course, and it failed. That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was meant for that course, right?
No, it wasn't.
No, her skipping that ball that skips on the water, literally. All I'm saying is that could have worked. Just
it couldn't have worked. It couldn't have worked. Even her caddy was like, "Hey,
because you're not strong enough, girl. Get that. I don't know.
All right, so
this is crazy.
That's why. And that's why.
Hold on. You gonna sit here and tell me this water move that is literally meant to surpass any type of water on the course?
That's not what that is.
That's how I took it. Because that's her go-to move. She said, "Oh, I got something for this." It seemed like she knew.
Go-to move. She only used it the one time.
Exactly. She was that confident.
No,
she was like,
that was the only time that they had to worry about water.
No, she used it twice.
She unveiled it when she faced that number one underground person in America.
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That's the initial time we've seen it.
Right.
Because in that situation, the course had that water where in she also used a certain shot when they had gotten the sand. So depending on the course, she's using certain things.
And that's what I'm saying with that course in particular. They were trying to go over the water, correct? And that's why she was like, "I'm gonna use this."
That was
from that distance.
Wait.
Okay, right there, distance. Work on your distance then.
No, because her caddy was like, "Hey, that's not the best move to use for this." Because she's like, "I've studied the course, and this isn't going to work on this water. It's not going to work here." So don't tell me that.
The course does matter, but
it does matter.
What I'm saying is, work on your distance, get stronger.
Yeah, she got to work on everything. Not the fact that Aoi and them were like, "Oh, that was almost 290 yards," but that's fine. That's fine. Where do you want
over
Eve
the
to
rainbow? So she gonna keep on doing over the rainbow. Where do you want Eve to be? She gonna keep on doing over the rainbow.
Wait, where do you want Eve to be?
That's the only shot that she's gotten. That's 290.
No,
hold on. Over the rainbow.
Hold on, distance. Where do you want her to be? Where do you want all her shots to be? You want her to be at 300?
At least 280. At least.
That's your expectation. Write it down.
That's not a normal thing, but
because Asha was getting 270. So why you should be stronger than Asha?
When she had got to the 290,
crazy.
That was the last time she used burst. The over the rainbow was the one that went straight in. I thought that one was the 290. No, the 290 one was the burst.
So it don't matter.
No, you said where do you want her distance to be? They've been saying that
Asha consistently has been around 270, correct? You should be at least.
But they also said Asha was making a lot of mistakes.
That don't matter. That's her style.
Okay. So where do you want Eve's distance to be? And where do you want? Let me finish. And where do you want Aoi's distance?
Both. They're both the same for me.
Write it down.
Listen, I don't care.
You obviously
They need to get stronger.
I mean,
and that distance is for that. Okay, so Jenae,
distance is really helpful.
So Jenae wants distance of 280 and more. She wants them to increase their move count.
There's some pros who don't even do that.
All right, that's fine.
But you expect them to do it, is what she's saying. Got it.
I mean, listen.
That's what you just said.
Fine. I shouldn't expect nothing from them. They're mediocre.
I didn't say that.
That's how I'm taking it. I feel like I should not expect anything.
They've already defeated.
I don't care what they defeated.
Underground people.
Those are not professionals. Those are not pros. I don't care
Leo,
what they are.
Leo literally says in the beginning when he's talking to Eve's father, and he said, "Why don't you go pro? Because there's more talented
Okay, but
people
we're done with the
pro.
mafia though. They don't care about that no more.
But
And
Leo
also,
never said he was doing mafia.
And also,
we're done with the underworld.
Listen, I wanted to just go to Demon Slayer.
Listen, I don't you guys are making it seem like I shouldn't expect nothing from these people.
No one said that.
Their growth is like stagnant at this point. I don't enjoy watching the show. It's the same thing over and over. Oh no, she learned a new move overnight. Okay, and she's gonna break her body doing the same move.
You can literally say the same thing about volleyball. Tennis.
I'm just confused because you're talking about like, oh, it's been stagnant. I'm just like, you can't say like these two, even though I don't stand for Aoi, like, you know, y'all be talking about how like they're the top of their game. She's great. She's number one or whatever. They've been doing the thing. They're talented. They have the skills. And so my thing is like, how far do you want them to go? Because like when you say that Asha's fine and Asha's doing her thing, I don't see the receipts for Asha like the way I've seen it for Eve and Aoi. So I'm confused when you're just like they've been stagnant, but they've been putting in work. They've been doing things. So I'm just like, how many moves do you want them to have? How far of their distance do you want them to go?
You're stuck on the how many moves. I don't care how many moves.
You're the one that started off as saying that Eve needs to expand her repertoire and her stuff in her arsenal.
She needs to improve it. Improve all of your moves if you have them. Aoi, I don't know her moves. She just has her swing. Improve the swing.
So how do you want them to improve it?
They've been doing their thing with high schoolers. Okay, now you guys are entering the big league. That's all I'm saying.
They've been fighting adults. What are you talking about?
Okay, and these adults of their representative countries. Okay, I want you guys to actually get strong enough so you can go head to head against people in these tours. That's all I'm saying.
But they're on tour right now.
Okay.
It is your turn.
She's literally on. That's why I'm confused. I know that Aoi's about to feel American.
The whole time. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like you shouldn't have to keep on struggling like this, where your body is almost about to break.
When you just think it's OP, she's still 15.
My thing is, and I feel that's another thing, they're rushing into these games. Like, give them actual time to train. Okay?
Yeah, that's what we're going to have in the next episode.
But the only thing that I got to say in reference to that, since we're still on it, is, first and foremost, all we talked about before this is how much of a bad man Leo is. Leo has the same bullets. And Aoi, Eve's dad, is considered one of the greatest golfers. He does the rainbow shot. Leo has said that she has surpassed both of us. So if she surpassed the two best players, then there's been growth, and then in reference
So she can't go any further than that.
I'm asking you a question. No, and in reference to that, even she said it on this episode, don't put words like limits on her. So even at 15, she has surpassed that type of golf, surpassed their expectation, and now she plans on going even further. That's that. That's what she said. She said,
right.
Don't put limits on her.
That's what she said. So I'm expecting her to go further.
You're expecting her to go further, and that's fine. Yes, that's it.
Listen. I hate to break it to y'all. I don't even think this is going to get another season.
Oh, dang. Here it is.
It's going to get another season, man.
They could.
That lady in the intro.
And, hey,
it don't matter.
It might be best if they don't.
What?
Hey, they can do a perfect. Hey, y'all tell me all the time, don't fall for intros. There ain't nobody else to play it on no crazy courses. For all we know, you know what? They could both basically meet up, say they pro, and then it could be a perfect ending where you just stuck with the, what if, or what happens when they meet. They might not want to make either of them lose to each other. I don't know.
Even then, that'll be Aoi's 1v1 because that's how they're paired up in the opening. So it don't really matter. It doesn't matter.
So.
The show is boring.
So in Demon Slayer, are we talking Demon Slayer? Are we good now? Okay. Hey, I just want to know. I feel like this was just Muchiru's come out party for the most part.
Okay.
I mean, we starting to see, I guess, I don't know if it's his personality or if he's just trying to get in the head of the dude, but like the upper going ahead, like doing his attacks. I guess he had to transform. And, you know, he's like, you're only the third person to see this form.
He's like, this, he was like, coming back with the
like,
comeback.
So a lot of us,
that's right, yeah.
He's like, but, I mean, the question is, do y'all think is he actually dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is gone. Good riddance. Like, I am over him. He was not impressive.
You know, I thought he would be your favorite for some reason.
The Vaz one? I've been saying how much I didn't like him the entire time.
Right, but I was just kind of caught off guard because, you know, I feel like you like characters like that.
No!
That personality.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think she's that off.
The artsy people.
He's not artsy. I don't like petty people.
He think he's really artsy.
I mean, I'm glad he was coming out with that vase, so it's like, it was pretty disproportionate. And I was like, probably is.
I don't know, but
I take offense to that. I'm just
good job, Muchiro. You took
we didn't kill one.
We did.
Quick.
Absolutely.
And then Mitsuri.
Oh, it was great how he was like, go to Purple Tetsu to make sure he's still alive. And he was alive the whole time.
I never thought he died.
Yeah, how do you feel about him?
I mean, I still can't stand him. Look, you can't act like that. Those fish were not, like, putting in work on
Those
him.
fish were horrible, but I didn't think he died.
He gave him one piercer punch in the gut. All I know is, well, how was he able to give him air? So he couldn't have been dead. I didn't think it was his dying. No, I didn't take it that way.
I did.
But now we know he had the hilt inside of
Rengoku's
that he wants on his new sword.
Which makes sense, yeah. He's working on that sword. It's almost done.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna get to use it apparently.
Maybe next mission.
Right, because it looked like this Hashira, she might handle this, but I'm surprised, that thing just knew it was a Hashira. He was like, a Hashira. It's like, how you know?
Just got that presence about him.
Yeah.
Because they don't all wear the same cloaks.
Not even that. Just. Actually, I think well, no, Muchiro.
Muchiro does.
Yeah, never mind.
That's what I was thinking.
He lost his shoes for a minute. Did y'all notice that how he had no shoes on?
No.
You talking about Tanjiro?
No. Muchiro. Oh. Like when he was doing that moves, like he only had his socks on. He had no sandals. Like his socks just showed.
No, but I saw Tanjiro's foot get
ripped.
Yeah, like I was like, what happened? Yeah, he took out his foot. That was tight. But no, she did a pretty good job. I'm glad. I was hoping that somebody was coming.
I didn't want to leave the note that she tearing it up because, like, already she's kind of doing some stuff. But I'm ready for this full fight. I want it to be just like what I saw with Michiru because when he did that 7 breath and he was just in the mist all the time, I was like, oh, okay. I said, all right, that's what I need to see. But then I was confused because when they decapitated him, I thought they were going to do the same, like the trend we've been seeing, like, you know, like the 2 of 1 or something unique, because his head wasn't vanishing right away, and it looked like he was trying to grow it back. So that's why I was like, is he really dead?
No, he's really dead. He's really dead this time. Like, all of them disappeared.
He gone. I know he was your favorite, but he gone. He gone.
This is what I'm getting a little bit confused about. Is like, we only got 4 more uppers left. Maybe this guy might escape, but if they don't, they only gonna have 3 uppers left in Muzan. And we got a lot of Hashiras. Like, this about to be a Hashira fight? Like, 2-on-1?
I mean, that one guy, he retired, so he's out of the running.
That's true.
Which one guy?
The one from the district, or what's his name?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did his part.
But he literally said he's, like, retired.
No, I get that, but
and then
that's one less up.
Demons, I feel like Kia right. Someone gonna die. These spoilers or whatever.
All I know,
because this show they ain't afraid of killing people off.
They don't. That's a true statement. I don't know.
There's still the priest.
Yeah.
There's still Genya's brother.
Yeah.
There's still
the snake person.
The snake.
The blue hair guy that we first met.
Right. The
other girl.
The insect girl.
The butterfly girl.
Yeah.
And
we still got Muchiro.
Yeah, we still got, Mitsui and Muchiro. So, And I'm not counting, like, hey, if I'm counting Muzan, then I'm counting our leader too, even though Kia don't like it.
Oh my God.
I don't even know why you cut counting.
Did you hear Justin? Oh, you weren't here that day, but Justin went in. He was like, Jakia's going to be Muzan and the leader.
You did not say that.
He was like, they going to throw down. See, look at him. And I was like, that's utter madness. He went on a huge rant today. I was at the Jenae.
Are you talking about the sickly man that's on the
Yes.
Yes. Jenae, he thinks that's gonna be the final fight. I was like, yes, you did.
You said he gonna throw hands with that man, and it's gonna put on a show. That's what I said.
See,
and I stand
crazy.
Sometimes I can get with Justin. Sometimes he be delusional.
That's what I'm saying. This is how he been moving throughout this entire show. This whole time.
Is this.
What
Y'all point out all these and other shows. Y'all be pointing out stuff. This man could be, yes, he's sick or bedridden.
He is.
No one's saying he ain't.
You saying he's saving up his strength?
Yes, he got it.
You're a fool.
Yo,
I didn't get it.
He's saving it for this.
I know how your mind works. This is crazy.
Listen, that's why you saw that energy. He started tear shedding. He said, "We got one." He said, "We done finally took down one of these uppers." And then he started talking monologue to himself. He said, "We coming for you, Muzan, and you gonna die in this era."
He said, "In this generation."
Yes.
He said that we're gonna lose a lot on our side.
That's fine.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Right.
A lot of demon slayers, of course, they have.
Right. They kill a lot of people at the Sword Village.
Yeah.
Transporters and
I was disappointed in the Sword Village. I was like, they need to step up their skills. Like, they need to have some like medical skills. They gotta do something because they
live their lives and they wield and they go ahead and make swords.
I'm sorry, like they need to step it up in some areas, some self-defense classes. I don't know.
But anyways, all I'm saying is there might only be 3.
Crazy?
I'm not even gonna entertain this.
And that's fine. I'm just gonna look at y'all.
Wait, just pause.
And I'll look at you too, back. I would be shocked.
Yeah, and then I can't wait for y'all response.
This is in the book.
It's already in the book.
First of all, it might be in the book and it's up here. Don't ever worry about it.
I won't. You won't ever see me running backwards.
You see, he's crazy.
But at the end of the day,
this is how he moving forward with his 1v1s. That's all I have to say. Just keep that in mind.
But he was too afraid to tell me these Rokudou 1v1s. Right. Tell him.
But he okay to throw him in. Right,
I gave one person.
Justin, go ahead.
I'm literally talking to y'all, saying how there's only going to be 3 uppers left, and I got a lot of Hashiras, and I was asking what they going to go down.
And he died to number 3. So
that's true.
I feel like a lot of them about to start dying. I don't want it to happen.
Well, didn't you say that the priest one is like the strongest one?
That's what I've been hearing.
Okay.
So they probably gonna save him for
I thought him and the water person were the stronger ones.
I never heard about the water one. I heard about that priest though.
Okay.
I heard that the butterfly, she's supposed to be the weakest one.
I believe that.
Wow.
Well, look, when Muchido, like 2 episodes, when Muchido was like, 3 episodes ago, like, hey, if I don't make it, send 2 or better send 3 Hashira.
Yeah, the one with the butterfly, she's supposed
That's
to be
what he means. That's what he was thinking about.
She was still
or he just saying how strong he is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So he was just like...
No, that ain't how you take it.
That's how I took it.
He's just strong. He's stronger than everybody else.
Right. Hold on. I feel like the snake dude gonna fight number 3.
Really?
I don't know. Either him or Ginya's brother.
He gonna die.
Hey, I don't know who gonna survive.
If Rengoku didn't do it, I don't think he.
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all saying, like we got 3 more. I'm like, yeah, but Rengoku.
Just saying that, I feel like
I'm literally counting what's left.
Right.
Like, don't make it sound like I'm making it up.
Don't be acting like Muzan not gonna ain't gonna bring up some other demons real quick. Like,
I don't think so.
He killed the lowers.
Right, so he can bring up some more.
Honestly, I think he want to kill them because if they don't do this,
he literally already told them, why do I have y'all around?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't been able to handle this in centuries.
Y'all still haven't found this flower, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think either Genya brother or the snake. I don't know why.
I want to see Genya brother in action.
I'm
seeing Genya, so I want to, and now that we got the backstory, I want to see what this man gonna do.
We got Genya's backstory. We haven't got his brother backstory.
Well, we got why they are the way they
his
are.
His perspective of it.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but we don't have answers about why he has that transformation, though, so we still need more information from him.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We need more information.
I don't know, but I feel like we're going to see Snake. He got to put in some type of work.
Well, he's going to be next, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
I feel like he.
Next as in, like, he gonna die next?
No, like, he gonna be next. Like since the
up.
other two are off on their missions, I feel like that's what's happening.
Like, in this arc or, like, later on?
Later on, because, like, I feel like this sword arc is...
okay. I
so, like, how those two are, like, on their own things,
Inosuke and Zenitsu.
Yeah, I feel like they're also, like, running across the other Hashira. So
I don't take
like
it that way. I feel like we gonna get, like, Tanjiro with each Hashira, like, each arc. That's what I'm taking.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
That's like the story. That's where it's
so you don't think? I got no problem telling if someone thinks one stance or another. I just feel like with us meeting Genja, the likelihood of meeting his brother would come sooner, and that's just in my theory. So it's interesting that you think we would see the snake person Hashira.
Well, because technically we've already met him before.
We've met him the same time we met everybody.
I can see where you're coming from
because we had more of a. I feel like they had more of a intense altercation with his brother, so that's why I'm not like, oh, okay.
But they were Snake Eye too, though, because I didn't like neither one of them. They both did us wrong.
They did.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like them both. That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if we see him next, it might be later on in this arc. I don't know, but I don't think.
This thing only got 2 more episodes.
Really? Do it?
I could have sworn one of my news is I reported that I think it's only going to be 11 episodes.
Wow.
You check real quick.
I don't want to check, man. I hope that's not the case.
It shouldn't be.
Just be surprised.
Yeah.
All right. One Piece.
I'm not it.
You don't. You done too?
No.
We're doing
a drunk.
Wait, actually, I enjoyed a drunk inebriated Kaido.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and I think I was feeling probably the same way you were at first. Because at my first note, I was like, okay, now we gonna do this. We gonna do the Kaido is drunk way.
I mean, don't sit here.
No, hold on. The note was going in the direction of we about to use this as an excuse why Luffy wins, but then that's what we were saying, and I kind of sensed it too. But then we found out he does, and then I'm like, oh, okay. So it's more of a drunken fist.
I thought it was more like a drunk lead moment from the get-go. That's what I was
at first. I was like,
okay, see, you better than us.
Well, no, only said that because, like, in the past, like, when we've met, like, glimpses of Kaido, he has been drinking, drinking
his sorrows away.
Right, and so, like, I was like, yeah, he's definitely going to have, like, a drunk lead moment from, like, Tekken. I was like, that's going to be him.
I never thought of that.
I did.
But no, that's what I was, like, leaning towards. I was like, really? They going to give Luffy this dub?
But Luffy was like, I kept, he was like, I underestimated him.
After that, we got more pertinent information. So they go back to Marijo.
I was so mad, too.
And they mentioned Reverie. And I was like, so we about to go back to her?
I'm like, can we stop doing this back and forth?
Then the elder says, they may have, they should have called Nico Robin by now.
Right.
And then he went ahead and said...
They put so much faith in these people.
And then after that, he said, must be erased in the existence of that devil fruit as well. Mm-hmm. And they were like, yeah, what devil fruit? And then they were like, that's supposed to be a legend.
Yeah.
Even amongst us. And then
he was like, well, why we bother giving it another name?
Why? And then I'm like, so they gave a devil fruit a second name. And I said, interesting. Mm-hmm. You know how to keep your because I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't care too much for the drunken fish fight that was happening. So when they gave us this information, I was like, oh, information.
And I was like, why is Zoe here?
Zanisha?
For real. Because at first I was like, I'm glad I saw Zanisha. I thought that was great because I don't think the Minks are trying to come and do nothing. I think this is just Zanisha doing their thing. Oh. But I don't. What? The Minks aren't communicating with Zanisha to be like, hey, go this way. They're not doing that.
How fast is this thing?
It's been walking. First of all, think about it. It's huge.
It is huge.
One step.
And I love it because we're going to find out what they did, what their crime was. I feel like it's coming up.
How deep is that?
How long? I'm saying. How tall is it? But at first with before the shadow, I was like, oh, maybe this is a Big Mom moment. This is where her kid's at. And they can fight.
That's what I thought too.
That's why I was like, because we haven't seen him in a while. And I was like, that would make sense. I was like, that could be like what they all doing because we're just like, where Big Mom's kids at? They holding off the arm, the Navy.
Or Zanisha already got to him.
That too.
I think Big Mom and the kids is already closer to Wano, I think. Because the Navy is more further out holding their position. So I think Big Mom's kids is already closer.
Oh. don't know.
I mean, look, I'm excited to see Zunation again. I want to know what their crime was. So that's it.
Yo, I think we get in the backstory, honestly.
That's what I'm saying.
I usually don't ever be saying that. But
we gonna get it.
I think we gonna get this.
You think we get a Zunation back?
We have to!
How they ended it, I think.
They have to!
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
I mean, more than that Rocks Pirates anytime soon. That's all we got.
Look, Jenae, why you gotta keep bringing it up? Alright?
You gonna get it.
We gonna get it.
I'm surprised you ain't get it there in this one. He was already drinking. He could have reminisced. It's real easy to do.
Okay. I can't, man.
So that's this week's?
Yeah, that's this week's. The town, the people are fine. They're not worried. Yeah.
They got, I can't stand those town people.
And let's put them in the book.
Whoa, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you said you can't stand them.
You did use the words.
I think they're just too lame. I think they gonna die. I don't know.
Got it. All right, cool. All right, so that's this week's episode of Kaizoku Uncharted. All right.